Good evening, everybody. This is Thursday, February 24th. This is the evening commentary for Market Truth. We saw some more kind of choppy action today. We had a nice sell-off in the morning, and then, of course, with all the rumors going on in the market with the Middle East, we get these rallies, abrupt sell-offs, rallies again. So let's take a look at the levels. We made a weekly A down on Tuesday, the first full trading day of the week, and that sell signal. What that sell signal basically tells you is you want to look for short setups. You're not trying to bottom pick the market. We're going to get new monthly levels next week on Tuesday. We'll get the new weekly signals on Monday. So when you go into a Thursday or Friday trading session, um, we could have the mother of all rallies tomorrow, but that doesn't matter. When you get the confirmed sell signals on the week, you want to be looking for short setups. So let me demonstrate what I mean by this. When we look at the lower right hand corner, there's actually a better trade here. I'm going to show you the Russell futures just to highlight this a little bit more clearly. Okay, so by using the logic of having these confirmed sell signals and then looking for the opportunity to get short, the way you use this is you're looking for your opportunities. The intraday high volatility level is 807.50 in the Russell. We traded there to the tick this morning. So if you were looking for a trade today, the first good trade out of the gate was this short trade. The market rallied in the morning pre-market. Well, it rallied off the overnight lows, which the market got hit on the spike of oil overnight. And then we get this rally, and here's your setup. You got a confirmed sell signal in the week, and now you get this high reward, low risk trade setup to get short the Russell, and it trades sure enough all the way down to the intraday low volatility. I mean, this is a huge move. The risk reward here 793 on the cover, 807. So you're talking 14 handles, and you really had no risk because once the market came off this level, your stop would have been the high of the day. Now, someone could argue that there was a great trade here to be made on the low that we made at 1 o'clock. All the other three indices actually did confirm intraday sell signals. The Russell did not, and it actually gave you a great trade as we got this rally into the afternoon. We traded all the way back up to 805 from 793. So the Russell actually gave you two great round trip trades, but the high probability trade wasn't that purchase at 1 o'clock. It was the sale in the morning. That was a terrific trade. I would have been weary of buying this trade only because when we look at the other indices, like when we look at the S&P futures, they actually did confirm uh, a sell signal intraday in the morning. So even though we also had a nice bounce there, I definitely would have been a lot more weary of this trade because the S&P and P and then also the Nasdaq. When we look at the NQ, and you're going to see the same thing. I mean, we basically traded through that level. So I would have been very weary of trying to bottom pick the market, being that we've got weekly sell signals. But that opening trade in the morning where you get that rally up, this is how you use multiple time frames. You get a sell on a larger time frame, which is a weekly, and then you get a rally up to the intraday high volatility levels. That is a terrific trade. As far as where we are on the more macro sense, tomorrow's probably going to be a fairly quiet trading day, end of the week. You may get some of this. Nobody wants to be short going into the weekend, or nobody wants to be long going into the weekend. So the market's going to be volatile, but we know that we've got weekly sell signals. So again, the trade setup that I would look for tomorrow on an intraday basis is to look for those intraday shorts on any kind of failed breakouts at that high volatility level. And next week, when we get the new weekly and the new monthly levels, by the way, I just want to highlight out here on the NQ, this is the second day in a row we almost challenged that monthly level, which is pretty impressive. So great hold there. But that's how we want to look at it for Friday's action. Next week's going to be a great week. We'll get the weeklies on Monday and the monthlies on Tuesday. Have a great weekend, guys.